Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment, where last time Otto, rest his soul, was murdered. He was walking by the construction of the new town hall, and somebody cut the ropes and stones fell on him, crushing him to death. It was very tragic. The peasants are not happy. They are blaming Gernot, and actually they were so mad they chased me all the way back to the Abbey too with pitchforks and torches. I told them that there's no way Gernot could have done it. He was with me. They don't care, and they said I have one single day, to find out who the murderer really is, or they are going to kill Gernot and the monks. Probably not gonna be good because Peter's now their leader, and Peter's a hothead. Kind of wish Johan was the leader, but doesn't look like that's the case. And in terms of our leads, we have Nico. He can't tell us anything, but he suggests that we buy drinks for people at the tavern and ask around there. That one I'm a bit skeptical about, because anytime the barkeep's idea is for you to buy drinks at his bar, I feel like there might be another motive there. But that's a potential lead for us. The Muellers, or Linhart, wants us to go on a hunt with him before he tells us anything he knows. So that's going to take time. And then there's also the confessions that we can go to that will also take time. So unfortunately, everything we have to do takes time. So I don't know if we're only going to be able to pick one, or if we're able to be able to pick 2 or 3, or what the case is. But before we choose, we do want to just go around and check on everybody first. So let's go up to the Abbey, see if we can't get any information there. I'm gonna finish checking up on everybody because we don't want to get this wrong. Because I'm pretty sure we got the last one wrong. Although I guess that the note isn't from the murderer, it's from the person persuading the murderer to do the murdering. So, I might have still gotten that right with Father Frederick. But I suspect I didn't. I suspect I did not get it right with him. Oh? What's this doing open? A book? Why would there be a book left out here? It's been left open. I wonder who was reading this. I wonder which work it is. Oh god. This looks like a book of exorcism and occultism. This writing on the side is in a different hand. The writing is in Burgundian French. Wood from his door, linen and wax for candles. Sounds like ingredients. The writing is in French. Wood from his door, linen and wax and candles. Sounds like ingredients. Okay. The only person I know who speaks Burgundian French in the Abbey is Brother Guy. Was Guy trying to curse Otto? Whatever the text was for, it certainly has no place in the Abbey. What else have we got? What's this? Examine. There's a loose page here. Le bois de sapot, le cire pour Bourges. Bourget? What's that mean? You're the French guy. Oriath, Penin, Ocel, Triboy, Norioth, Belfereth, Kemoy, Astaroth, Sabroni, and Sismael. Miriel Otto. Otto's name is in the middle of a summoning circle, but why? There's nothing else. Okay. Necromancy manual. I found a book in the abattoir that seems quite out of place. It's a manual on enacting necromancy rituals. There is also a loose piece of paper with handwritten notes tucked between the pages. Some of the handwritten notes in the necromancy book use Burgundian terms. Brother Guy is the only person in the at Curacao from Burgundy. He must have been the one who wrote in it. Brother Guy? He was not even on my radar. Okay. Take a look around here. We'll go through here and then we'll circle back towards the scriptorium. Where are all the monks? Are they all eating right now? Or they must be gathered in one place. We have a factory? Nope, they're not eating. Are they all in the library still? They're still hiding out? That's possible. Just noticed the gargoyle heads on here. I wonder if this abbey still exists. Or if it was real at all. If it is real, I wonder if they, like, made it accurate. Into the chapter house here. Oh, they're not here either. Infirmary? No, the old Polish mercenary wouldn't be scared off, right? I guess so. We don't go in this room very often. I always forget about it. Nothing here. Oh, is this all the damage from the, Yeah. What are you guys doing in here? Carl? Peter's ordered everyone to keep out of the library, including you, Andreas. Well, why? Also, he can't. I know the secret passage. There's never anything up here. One day there will be. One day there will be. Oh, go down the steps. There we go. Okay. We won't go into the crypt yet. Oh no. Don't tell me they're stealing. Oh no. The peasants looted everything in here too. Oh no. The ciborium and the tabernacle have probably belonged to the abbey for centuries. They stole the tabernacle? A cup of other vessel for the Holy Host to sit within before and after Eucharist, typically made of precious metals, holds the Holy Host in a locked and secure box between services of the Eucharist, God's holy place. That's, I mean, them stealing that's actually really messed up. Maybe that's my own upbringing coming into play, though. This may be more difficult than I had thought. Of course they did. The sacristy is just piles of gold in the shape of crosses and candlesticks. Yeah, oh no. We should still look around to see if anything is left. Yeah, you know, we want to get our money. I don't see anything, Master. Oh, look, a journal. Might be Guy's ledger. Let's take a look. I don't understand any of this. Let me take a closer look at these entries. The Abbey's income, mostly donations from pilgrims. It's not much. Alright, just taking a look through here. These are the Abbey's expenses. Some of these numbers are awfully high. Wait a minute, I think I see now. Of course, Guy uses double bookkeeping. I use the same for the accounts at home. The Abbey is struggling to make ends meet, but the accounts seem to balance out. Oh, this page is not part of the ledger. It's just a sheet of parchment with a few notes, but why was it tucked away in the ledger like this? I should hang on to it just in case. Something doesn't feel right. Can I read it? I guess not. I'm a little worried about the shrine, now that I've seen what they've done to that place. That's bad stuff, guys. You really shouldn't have robbed the place. Yeah, because before that, they hadn't actually committed a crime. At least, to my understanding. I mean, I guess maybe threatening your lord is a crime, but like that's not good that you stole that. Yeah, that's gonna come back to bite him for sure. It's Brother Guy's old desk. Why are there still supplies here? Mostly writing tools and parchment inside, except... But wait, what's this? Are those lemons and a penknife? Lemon juice can be used as disappearing ink. I wonder if Guy's hidden anything on that bit of parchment we found on the ledger. I'll use the candle on his desk to check. Oh, if we hold the page above the fire, we might find something. Ah, yes, I remember this from National Treasures. With Nicolas Cage. Yeah, we definitely see some stuff here. There is something, yeah. How do I... get more of it? Oh, you gotta hold it there. Oh god, we don't want to burn it. Oh, this is tough. What? Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh my. Guy was stealing from the Abbey. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds. That's as much as my father makes in months. He's sending it to the accounts of an Augsburger man who is depositing it with the Fuggers. Where's my mouse? Damn it. If Otto knew about this, Guy would certainly have motivation to silence him. At the very least, it's evidence we can use to show Guy was sending skimmed money to a proxy account in Augsburg. The scriptorium fell into disrepair. Yeah. Joseph? You're free to wander, Andreas, but stay out of the library. Peter's orders. Well, who's Peter? To me. Fabian? Go as you please, Andreas, but stay out of the library. Peter's orders. Yeah. Okay. So, Brother Guy used lemon juice to write an invisible message on the sheet of parchment inside the Abbey's ledgers. By holding the parchment over a flame, I was able to make the hidden message appear. It was a second brief ledger of the deposits that Brother Guy was making to a Fugger Bank account through a contact in Augsburg. This is clear evidence that he's stealing from the Abbey. Yeah. It's not good, buddy. Fuggers. A prominent, extremely wealthy banking family in Augsburg. They held business interests throughout the free imperial cities and a monopoly on the European copper market. Interesting. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's go through the old secret entrance, maybe? Maybe we can get to the monks that way. Not even the crypt was spared from the looting. Yeah, this is disgusting, guys. I don't know if I'm on the peasant side anymore. Like, this is bad. Luckily, they don't know about the secret passage. Adok? Who is there? Is it you, Lord? Come to claim my soul. It's Andreas, Brother Adok. Oh, Andreas. Dear boy. You don't look so good. I have been better. The escape to the library winded me. Wheeze. I feel aches, a heavy heart. But it will pass, if God wills it. I want to ask you of the presents you mentioned earlier. Could someone help you? Florian or... I hope you don't die here, Adok. Doesn't seem a fitting end. Can someone help you, Florian or... Do not concern yourself with me, Andreas. The others. Please, make sure the others are well. I will do what I can. You're the one who might be dying. If the time has come, Andreas, then it has come. It is in the hands of the Lord. Please, I must rest. Keep holding on, Brother Adok. Yeah, I am definitely turning away from the peasants at this point. Like, this is not good, guys. Gano. God bless you, Andreas. Has anything new come to light in the investigation of Otto's death? I must speak with you urgently about Brother Guy. Now is really not the time to discuss the enmity between you two, Andreas. I know you do not care for each other, but it's hardly appropriate. Guy's been stealing from the Abbey. Pardon me? I was not ever heard you right. He's been obscuring it in a ledger, but the evidence is there. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds and sent it to the Fuggers in Augsburg. My God! That can't... How'd you learn this? I found a receipt in the back of the Abbey's ledger, written in lemon juice. If Otto somehow knew about this, you can't think Brother Guy would have killed him. He might. He never much liked the peasants, but murder? I don't think violence of that kind is in his nature. I know his heart. You couldn't have made a mistake. Are you certain? These are not the kinds of mistakes I make. No. I suppose not. It never ends, does it? These times are so dark, Andreas. Even with the Lord's light to guide us, I do not know how we will go on with this when this is through. There's little I can do about this now, but should we survive the coming days, the consequences for Brother Guy will be dire. Thank you for hearing me out. I'm sorry this came to light in the way that it did. Whatever you think of me and my intentions, I do care about Kirsel. We have not always seen eye to eye, but I have never doubted you care for this place. In that, at least, we are aligned. One final thing. Have you spoken with him about this? No, not yet. So he doesn't know. He's been found out. Very well. Go with God now, more than ever. You as well, Father Gurno. Okay. So that goes into scriptorium. Should we talk to Brother Guy about this? There he is. You asshole. You told Gurno. He had to know. You're a true bastard, Andreas Mahler, and you deserve the very worst of what's coming to you. Do not speak to me again. How do you know? I guess I'm right down there. I feel kind of bad about that. I didn't know. Sorry, buddy. I guess I'm a bit of a snitch, but... Andreas Mahler. I am, as always, glad to see you, but surely you have put yourself at risk by sneaking in here. You cannot keep yourself out of danger and trouble, can you? I do seem to have a knack for it. It is trouble that finds me, not the opposite. I do have a knack for it. May God watch over you and grant safe passage through harm. Still, I must ask, why have you come to the library? I wanted to see how you are all holding up. We are not out of danger, if that is what you have in mind. The peasants are on edge, and we are stuck. You fear they truly want more violence. It's all for show. They wouldn't dare go further. Such is the brutal nature of the rustic. You fear they truly want more violence. They may not be trained soldiers, but it does not take much military acumen to burn down a building full of books. If they hurt the abbot or damage the abbey, the duke's armies will not show leniency. Believe me, a direct confrontation with real soldiers will end in a slaughter. You said much about the peasants, but what of you and your brothers? Oh, I am well, Andreas. I have been through worse. The Battle of the Cosman, the Siege of Dortmund Castle, death and suffering. Too much of that, perhaps, for a young mind. Ah, long enough ago by now. Here, others who hold my attention. I worry about Volkberg and Rudiger. They are gentle people, not able to withstand this terror and violence. But I am especially worried about Adok. I tried talking to him. He didn't look good. He is old and frail, and his health has grown worse since we fled here. He remarks of pains of the chest. I am cut off from my tools, and were it not so, I am unsure of what might help against his afflictions. Perhaps salvatrix, or papavir somniferum. I'm willing to do what I can to help. You are good of heart, Andreas. Asking Sister Gertrude might be most prudent in this case. She knows the plants best. Speaking of herbal matters, could you look at this plant I found? It may be connected to Otto Zimmermann's death. Let me see. It looks familiar, but I'm afraid I don't know. Sister Gertrude is the herbalist. If anyone in Curacao knows, it's her. And if anyone in Tassing knows, it's Agnes. Thank you for your help, Brother Florian. Anytime. Okay. Lucas? Gotta keep you safe, Master Mallory. Volkbert? Hey, it's gonna be okay, buddy. No. Volkbert, it's going to be alright. How can you know that, Lucas? Trusting in Providence, brother. The Lord guides us through Gethsemane. They are going to hurt us. They won't. Look, Andreas is here. He will help. Lucas Volkberg? Yes, I'll help in any way I can. It's all looking better already, Volkberg. God has sent us a mediator. Sniff. I don't want to die. You're not going to. We all will. No, please. Volkberg, please, peace and calm. Think of the heavenly realms above us, where angels sing praise of our Lord every day. Will I join them if I die? We all join the choir. One day. But you won't die here, Volkberg. Listen to Andreas, he will help us. Stay safe, brothers. I'll go try and solve this mess before anyone else gets hurt. God bless you. God save us. Damn. Hey, guys. God bless you, Andreas. Und so Trottin hat fast Sant Peter gemacht. Das mag Generin ze imo Dingenman. Kyrie eleison. Kyrie eleison. Christ eleison. It's a song. Pretty sure. Hapet mit unitum himmelrix portum. Diamac escerium din eulionarian. Kyrie eleison. Christ eleison. Sigh. I know I know there's a song that ends like that. That's why, out of all the words, I think I got those ones pronounced correctly. What was that song? I think it's an old song from around Bad Talk, Andreas. I like it. A song meant for times of need, and I believe we are in need at this time. I worry about Brother Rudiger. He has been deep in prayer ever since we fled into the library. All this violence and strife does not conform with his gentle soul. You really care for him, don't you? Don't worry, Brother Rudiger. It will be alright. You have to be tougher, brother. Yeah, but really should have known something like this could happen. Don't worry, Brother Rudiger. It will be alright. You'll find out who killed Otto, won't you? I have to. There's too much at stake. See, I told you. Kyrie eleison. Christ eleison. Why don't you sing for others to hear? The others? Yes, all your brothers. You're the cantor. Yours is the voice that leads them. Appointed official in a monastery responsible for leading the chants and songs of community. I don't know. You can do it. I believe in you, and Matthew believes in you. We all do. Alright, I suppose I can try.
Christe eleison, Christe eleison. Unser Trott ihn hat versandt, Sancte Petre gewand, dass mag Jan semodigenden Mann, Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison.
Really does have a great singing voice. Good. God bless you. Okay. Wolslav? Hello, Brother Wolslav. Do you have a moment? Of course, Andreas. What do you need? I was hoping to seek your guidance about who may have killed Otto. I don't know how much I can help you, Andreas. I'm afraid I didn't concern myself too much with Tassing's troubles. Surely you can recall something Otto did that made someone angry. Otto was not always an easy man to get along with. He's clashed with several brothers here over the years. I understand I didn't always get along with him myself. Anything recently? Let me think. Several of the brothers were upset with the when he demanded Father Gurneau reveal the Abbey's financial records. So, Guy, that's just good business practice and negotiation. The Abbey isn't doing business with Otto. It's not his place. Who was the most upset? Andreas, I shouldn't bring up Abbey concerns to outsiders. Okay. So you can implicate one of the brothers. Just tell me so I have something to tell Peter. So you can implicate one of the brothers in Otto's death? No, Andreas, not for your convenience. Enough of this. God bless you, Andreas. Okay. Fair enough. That's actually a fair thing. He knows I'm looking for the murderer, and if he doesn't think, well, he should be trying to help me solve the murder, to be honest, but whatever. Alright. So we need to go see Sister Gertrude. And I also want to go to the infirmary and try and get the books for Adok. Let's do that now, because I care about Adok a lot. Is that something I can't do? Or do I... Wait, no, I need to talk to Gertrude about that, too. Right, I remember. Shit, we haven't even seen the shrine yet. Oh, boy. They took the hand. The reliquary used to contain the hand of St. Moritz. It appears to be missing, though. I wonder where it's gone. Did the sisters get it? Maybe the sisters took it. At least the sisters are safe, I think. They wouldn't kill the nuns, would they? Sophie, Margaret. God bless you, Master Maller. Hello, Sister Margaret. Sister Gertrude said one of the townsfolk was killed. What happened? Otto Zimmerman, the town carpenter, was crushed by part of the construction at the Rathaus. Oh no! I heard some of the sisters saying it was murder, and the peasants chased the monks to the library. Sisters Lena even said they were accusing Father Abbot. Is that true, Master Maller? Yes, but it couldn't have been the Abbot. I'm trying to find out who really killed Otto. Yes, but no one knows who killed Otto. I'm trying to find the truth. It couldn't have been the Abbot. I pray you do, Master Maller. Everyone's getting scared. I heard Sister Sophie last night crying. Mother Illuminata says God will preserve us, but everything just keeps getting worse. Maybe the Lord is punishing the Abbey. Why would God want to punish Curacao, sister? I don't think the Abbot should treat the peasants so harshly, but I don't know what to think anymore. I'm sure you'll be safe in the convent's walls, whatever happens. Has anything else happened in the convent recently? Times are difficult. Strange happenings around in Tassing right now. Abound in Tassing right now. Has anything else happened? Well, Man ran into me when I was washing lettuce in the herb. I was washing lettuce in the herb, but a few days ago. Is that so strange? Yes, even in a joint monastery, the sisters and brothers' quarters are separated. He should have been in the churches. He should have been in the church since it was almost Vespers. He was a sister. Can you describe him? Strange indeed. Do you remember anything about him? I can do my best, even though the hut was dark. I knew it was a man because his figure was taller than any of the sisters, and he grunted when he bumped me. Could it be one of our suspects, Master? Perhaps. Did you recognize his voice? No, he didn't say anything, but I felt the texture of one of the habits when he bumped into me. His skin was softer too, and he was knocked back when we collided. He grabbed me and moved me out of the way. No beard either. What would our brother be doing in the herbal hut? In the herbal hut? I don't know. He started me, but was in and out of the hut before I could call out. Banged things around too. I think it was one of the younger brothers. The rest aren't light on their feet. I can hear them shuffling all the way across the garden. That still leaves a few suspects. Brother Lucas and Brother Guy both fit the description, as does the abbot. But the abbot has his own house. What would he be doing sneaking around in the herb hut? You're right, Father Gurno wouldn't dig around there. You're right, Father Gurno would just order one of the brothers to get something for him anyway. Yeah. Master Maller? How cheeky, haha. That leaves Lucas or Guy. If I may, Master Maller. Yes, Sister Margaret? Brother Lucas and I are friends. I don't think he'd hide from me. That leaves Brother Guy. Guy's young and fast enough to be in and out in a flash. But Sister Margaret, what was he doing here? I don't know, Master Maller. I couldn't tell what he was doing, or if he took anything. By the time I realized what happened, Sister Sophie came and got me for supper. I see. What a peculiar occurrence. Did you tell any of the sisters? I told Sister Gertrude about it, and she agreed it was very odd, since whoever it was should have been at supper. I might be able to help you identify which herb jars he grabbed. We should get her blessing, though. She's a stickler about the herbs. Would you help me find her? Of course, sister. Sister Gertrude, may I take Master Maller into the herb hut? We're looking for anything that may have been left behind. That man left behind. Ah, your mystery intruder. Why are you so interested, Andreas? We think Brother Guy was rooting around. He may have left something. We'd like to double check. I'd like to see if whoever was left, whoever it, blah blah. I'd like to see if whoever it was left anything behind that may be connected to Otto's murder. Yeah, that one. Very well. I'd prefer you not just open every jar, however. Some of the herbs need to remain sealed. Then how are we supposed to figure out if anything's left? I know the jars by sound. Really? If you gently shake them, Master Maller, I should be able to tell you which ones he picked up as he came in. I know he used 3 of the jars. Once we find all 3, we can figure out which is the last one he opened. Alright, that sounds reasonable. This way, then. Okay. Well, that is a lot. Okay. No, it's something different. What's in that one? Dill. Very good when the cows are ill, but a bit much for us, useless unless cooked. Okay, what's this? Don't spill that one. I just made a new batch of hydromel. It is very full. We use it as a base for many remedies, so I'm always making more. It's fun to drink, too. Much nicer than the wine we have at supper. Okay. No, it was something different. Mandragora. Some choose to use the mandrake for evil arts, but these have all been cleansed. Only Sister Gertrude handles the mandrakes. And with good reason, too. I only use them for pains that can't be rid of any other way. No, something else. Okay. woad. You'll like this one, Andreas. It's woad. Oh. That creates the most exquisite blue ink. I didn't realize you grew it here. We have a small supply. Not for ink, though. Brother Adok can't hold a quill as steady as he once could. I make an ointment with woad that helps his palsy. Palsy. We might need some of this. No, something different? Okay. But then, yeah? Oh, Bethany. I'm surprised to see that herb among your jars, sister. You know its uses, Andreas? Only that it's a dangerous herb in the wrong hands. Indeed, Bethany can be used for terrible invocations and spells. I keep a jar because it can be a good remedy against such magic when used correctly. Sucks that we can't talk to Brother Guy anymore because we can't talk about the necromancy book either. Which means it's not looking good for him if he won't talk to us. No, something different? Okay, that's probably good. Oh yes, that reminds me. I'll need more. Or I need to make some more Tithymol solve soon. I'm not familiar with this herb. Ha, I'm not surprised. You're a healthy man, Andreas. Tithymol is used for gout and arthritis and memory problems. Father Thomas sometimes comes to get some for Sister Amelie every now and then. No? Okay. This is a big one. Oh, you should take some of these before you go into the city, Andreas. It's feverfew. It clears the phlegm of the head quite effectively. Ugh, that stuff. It's gross, but Sister Gertrude makes everyone at Curacao eat it. And you've been well because of it. Honestly, I think we could do with a bit more of it in our meals. Ugh. No? Okay. Dorth. Oh yes, I need to take that jar up to the abbey. What is it? An ointment for the abbot, made with Dorth. Oh, that one. It's for his scabies. I'm always making it. He uses a lot of it. No? Okay. Alright, we're getting down to the... Well, I guess not the last ones. We're about halfway through. Examine. Ah, mugwort. Brother Matthew has a soft stomach, so we make quite a bit of this and bit of it into cakes for him. Yes, he definitely picked that one up. Okay. Oh, cinquefoil. 5-leafed. Yes, that's how the plant got its name. I keep it as a paste with flour and oil to break fevers. No? Okay. Careful not to open the nettle, Andreas. Nettle? That stuff stings. Why keep a jar of it? I wouldn't be surprised if you've eaten it yourself, Caspar. The dried leaves lose their sting. Whenever the horses are unwell, we mix nettle with lovage? Clovage? Float? I don't know. Beverage? I don't know. And they're right as rain the next day. What's this one? No? Okay. That one's so small. That one holds poppy seeds. The seeds are potent when eaten to induce sleep, so we don't use them very often. I remember eating some before my eye surgery. I was woozy for a long time afterward. Seed of the poppy. Ah, brooklime. Very useful against poisons. It purges the stomach so that the bad humors have no place to rest in the body. No? Okay. Now we're getting down to the last bit. There's so much of that one. We need a lot of calendula to tend to so many people. Its juices can expel most bad humors. Pounding the juices makes my hands sticky. Stickiness can be washed away, Sister Margaret. No? Okay. Woundwort. I remember the physician laying these leaves on my brother when he had smallpox. Yes, that's one of the more common uses of woundwort. It drives the humors back into the body, no matter how they arrive on the skin. Alright. We got 2 of them. 1 more. What about this one? Oh, psyllium. We don't use that one often, save for terrible fevers. I'm gonna examine all of these just in case if finding the 3rd one kicks us out of here. I can smell that one from here. Oh, that's licorice root. Sometimes it overpowers the other herbs nearby, and I can't identify them by scent. Ah, yes, lungwort. A very useful herb. Sister Elizabeth once came down with humor so terrible she could barely breathe. But when Sister Gertrude gave her wine with lungwort, her coughing got better. Praise God. In Shirling. Ah, the hemlock. We only keep a little bit of it around. A little bit can make you terribly sick if eaten. However, it reduces inflammation of the body when the leaves are applied on an injury. I helped Sister Sophie when she dropped a pot on her thumb. The swelling had gone down by the next morning. Yeah, we know Sophie. Okay. Oh, drop. Pick up. No? Okay. Lungwort? Lungwort, okay. Master Mallard, please shake each jar in order, and I'll tell you if it makes the right sound. No? Okay. No, he opened a different jar first. Okay. Open a different jar first? Okay, started at the top then, huh? That was the first jar. Alright, I think that was the second jar he used. Yes, that's it. That's the right jar. Wonderful. It seems like it's still sealed. Let's see what's inside. Money. Oh my, what? What is it? That's a lot of money. Brother Guy was hiding all this in the herb hut, but why? Brother Guy? He's in charge of the treasury. Why would he need to put all this in here? I'm not sure, but it's definitely suspicious. I should do some more investigating. Anyway, thank you both for your help. It just gets worse and worse for Brother Guy. Okay. Gertrude. God bless you, Andreas. Sister Gertrude, I need your assistance. Brother Adok is of ill health. He's very weak, has trouble breathing, and remarks of pain in his chest and heart. Oh my, Master Mallard, that is very troubling indeed. Let me think. Saint Hildegard recommends yellow gentian, but we currently have none in the herb hut. It mostly grows higher up the mountains, but there may be a few in the forest. If you bring me some, I can mix up a curative broth. Sister, before I go, I have another herbal question. Yes? Do you recognize these flowers? Brother Florian wasn't able to identify them and suggests I come to you. Ah, of course, Brother Florian's experience lies in the use of the tinctures and salves I produce, not their creation. We call these marsh marigolds. They grow near the shrine of Saint Satya in the forest outside the monastery. Their petals are wonderful for all sorts of aches and pains, but these look so dry already. Sorry, Sister Gertrude, but we really must be off. Thank you for your help. Of course, of course. God bless you, Andreas. Okay. Man, we're really getting dug in here. God bless you, Master Mallard. God bless you, Sister Matilda. I didn't expect to see you again, Master Mallard. I see the Lord has blessed you. We'll go with the Latin. Divinity helps those who dare. A Roman saying, Master Mallard, not a biblical one. I don't think the good Lord will mind me borrowing it. How are the other sisters? We pray for the resolution between the abbey and the townsfolk. I don't like the thought of brothers trapped in the library. Who knows how long this could go on? They'll be all right. Peter won't really do anything to them. Once we find out his killer, Tassing will return to peace. I pray you are right, Master Mallard. Godspeed in your investigation. Forgive me, I must return to my duties. God bless you. And you, sister. Okay. Sister Sophie. God bless you, Master Mallard. God bless you, Sister Sophie. It's good to see you again. And you, Master Mallory. The garden looks spectacular. You've taken good care of it. I know it's been some time, Master Mallory, but I must remind you of my vows. I cannot speak with men. Ah, that's right. Forgive me, sister. God bless you, Master Mallory. Damn vows. Lisbeth? God bless you, Master Mallory. God bless you, sister. How are you faring? Mother Luminata is grieved to hear about Otto's death, as am I. The Lord granted me the gift of knowledge and grief, so I will help the sisters how I can. A heavy burden to carry. Not so, Master Mallory. It was by my losses that I found this life. As Christ said, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Now I can guide the sisters in their grief. I pray your counsel soothes their spirits, as do I, Master Mallory. Is working for Mother Luminata very different than working for Mother Cecilia? My duties remain the same, regardless of who the prioress is. You're very devoted to the prioress, sister. Surely you've noticed some changes. Don't tell me you haven't noticed any differences, sister. You were Mother Cecilia's assistant for so long. Didn't you want to become prioress? You must have surely you've noticed something. Mother Luminata prefers a warmer room. I maintain the hearth in her room throughout the night. That's incredibly considerate, sister. May it bring glory to God. I must return to my duties. God bless you, Master Mallory. And you, sister. Illuminata? Nothing, really. I figured she'd have something to say. Where's dinner? There you are. What are you doing back there? Greetings, Master Mallory. Nothing to say for you either. Okay, I mean, they're in your library. I think you guys would have something to say. Okay, so we need to go to the forest now. Because we're saving Brother Adok. God damn it. Even if it's only for a few more months. We also need to talk to Smokey. Let's go see Smokey first. Smoke. Good to see you, Master Mallory. This is new. Here's some flowers, Master. Close, but not a match to the ones you found. Let's keep searching. Okay, we're looking. Up here is where we need to go. Master, I think I see an opening behind these trees that leads to a deeper area of the forest. Could this be where that mysterious costume figure ran when Otto was murdered? We should see where it leads. It could take us a while, though. We'll come back when we have more time. Where's the flowers? Supposed to be flowers here. Okay, these aren't them. What about these, Master Andreas? No, these flowers are red. They don't match what we found. Yeah, we want yellow flowers. Like those. Old salt mine. Smell the roses. Achievement. Andreas, more flowers. Still not quite the match we're looking for. Surely we'll find the right ones. Surely not if we keep this up. I mean, haven't we looked everywhere now? Maybe we have to go into that shrine to find out. Okay. I kind of don't remember everywhere we've gone already. Guess we'll talk to the people. Bah. Hello, Andreas. Okay, nothing from you. Klaus is good. I don't think the townsfolk are going to have much to say. They're probably just trying to get by. I think Agnes was somebody else I could talk to, right? Let's talk to her. Lucky? Andreas? Not looking good, is it? I warned you there'd be blood. Looks like only the beginning to me, too. So you did. I have to find out the real killer before things grow worse. Best you get on that, then. The unrest bodes ill. Peasants are about to do something foolish. I pray I can stop them. Do you have any thoughts on who might have done this? No. Otto had a few conflicts, but nobody I'd call an enemy. Best of luck to you, Andreas. You don't have much time. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Agnes is busy. Andreas, I can't talk right now. I need to watch over Rachel. Rachel, it's very inconvenient. Okay, I need to ask her questions. How rude of her. Okay. Oh, here's the murder site. Okay. They cleaned it up pretty quickly. Werner. Andreas. See if the inventor has anything to talk about. Greetings, Andreas. You have arrived at the ideal moment. Alright, less than ideal, considering Otto's recent death. It's a great tragedy. It took place right outside your house. You truly didn't catch anything that would have been useful to my investigation? Alas, as I said, Werner and Linhart and I were engaged in a stimulating debate when we heard a crash outside. I only saw a figure flee, but unfortunately I have no useful details on whoever it may have been. I hope you find a lead, for I have severe doubts about the involvement of the abbot in the gruesome affair. Meanwhile, I am drawing close to the final design of my latest invention. As such, I would very much like to hear your thoughts on it. Of course, you asked me to come share ideas. Doesn't feel most appropriate considering the circumstances, but I suppose I can listen. Yeah. Splendid. I have been devising something most unique. Come. At present, we have a problem. The peasants suffer under harsh conditions. Do you agree? They do not have it easy now. That's what they've been saying. I'm not certain, though. Life isn't easy for anyone. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hasn't been easy. They toil constantly, but achieve little over bare subsistence. There we go. They are then taxed heavily. The peasants grow angrier, hence the nascent need, or the nascent troubles all across the lands. It is a dangerous time. So I have devised a tool to lessen their drudgery. Here, take a look at these schematics. Behold the plow. In front is an automaton man or beast, it matters little, dragging the plow behind it. Have you seen any artificial people before? The Frankfurt clock at Nuremberg features a procession of mechanical men. Männerlin. They can be seen on midday. A proud tribute to our holy emperor. So you understand of which I speak. The intricacies of machinery. Gears within gears, symmetric coils turning a shaft system that leads to the gearing mechanism. Controls that are quite complex but allow for it to follow a predetermined path. It toils so the peasants don't have to. Would it have enough strength to plow through rough soil? The power output may need tuning. You are correct. The universe reveals itself through the minute intricacies of clockwork. There are still a few imperfections to work out, but I can feel I am on the correct path. Tell me, Andreas, what do you think? Be truthful. There can be no progress without truth. It's great. Truly? You think so? Or are you saying so to spare my feelings? No, if it works, it'd be fantastic. I know it's not true, Andreas. I was just afraid to admit I had failed again. My father would not approve. Your father is also an inventor. He is, with a sharp mind and a sharper tongue if need be. Why did you leave in the first place? I had to prove myself to my father, I suppose, and maybe... my father had attempted to arrange for me a marriage. I did not feel ready. It's not so bad once you get used to it. You're right to evade it. It's a curse. Remain silent. It's not so bad. It's a commitment that causes me trepidation, even to this day. In any case, there is so much more I have to learn. My inventions have not been as successful as I would like. Perhaps it's because you are lacking the correct frame of mind. What do you mean? If your inventions so far amount to little, you must change your approach. Sales, Baltus. An invention is only useful if you can turn it into a flow of profit. I am in no lack of funds, my friend. The inventions I have made to many companies hold off any worries. Progress is not about profit, it's about the betterment of mankind. But I thank you, Andreas. I invited you to exchange thoughts, and you have proven most valuable. This conversation has given me much to consider. But now, I guess I must return to work. Good luck, Baltus. Until later. I wasn't really lying. I mean, obviously it probably wasn't going to work, but if we could get it to work, it wouldn't be so bad. I was just seeing if they said anything about that flower, or if it's only in the forest. Alright, let's talk to Ulrich. He's like, I feel like Ulrich's like sort of the town leader in a lot of ways. Andreas, it seems you're in the thick of another mystery again. It's not by choosing, I swear. So it would seem. God willing, you can put an end to the unrest. The peasants are angry. Even if what you and Caspar said about the abbot makes sense, they don't want to hear it. It's too easy to blame Father Gurneau for Otto's murder. Do you know anything about who might want to have killed Otto? Andreas, if I knew anything, I'd tell you. I'd tell Peter. I'm critical of the abbot, but I still love the man. I still love all of the brothers and sisters at Curacao. I don't want to see them harmed any more than you do. If I see or hear anything that could help you, you'll be the first I tell. Thank you, Ulrich. It's the least I can do. Keep faith, Andreas. Trust in Providence. We're all in God's hands. He's a good guy. Gret. God bless you, Andreas. Anna. Hello, Master Andreas. Town Commons. Indris, my old buddy. Andreas, how did you get caught up in another murder? Surprised nobody's thinking I'm the murderer. Bad luck. I'm not trying to do it, I swear. Maybe God wants me to solve murders instead of making art. Seems like a bad way to put food on the table, but maybe you're right. Listen, Andreas, I can't talk any sense into Peter. I understand he's angry. We're all angry. But threatening the abbot? Burning down the abbey? The Duke's soldiers would tear this town apart. I'm doing what I can. If Peter won't listen to you, what makes you think I can carry any more weight with him? I'm doing what I can, Andres. Thank you. I know Peter's mostly bluster, but I'm just worried for all of us. I understand. I'll talk to you later. Until then. Till. Hello, Master Mallers. Anton. Hello, Master Maller. Ah, man. How you doing, Eva? Oh, Andreas. I'm so sorry, Eva. I knew something like this would happen. He believed in what he was doing. I know he was doing the right thing, but Andreas, I was so scared. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm sure your family can help you, Eva. We'll get through this, all of us. If my father doesn't get us all killed, God, I hope he doesn't. I'm sorry, Andreas. I'm just so tired. It's alright. Maybe we could come back later and share a meal together. Yes, I think that would help. Later, then. Until then. Damn. Sorry, Eva. It sucks. Alright, we're gonna go to the Gertners first, and then we'll go down across the bottom through all the farms. Big Jorg. Hello, Andreas. Ah, Peter's still working. That's good for him. Clara. Hello, Andreas. Ursula. Surprised you guys don't want to speak. Ill Peter. God bless you.